I'm gonna be filming literally all day. Probably gonna be working on it for 24 hours straight. Well, today's gonna be a long day. Got me coffee. I got ready for the day. And currently I'm feeling excited. Hoping that I magically get a novel typed up in a day. But we'll see how long I go for. It's still cold in here. So here's the book. 3-day rule. For those of you who don't know, I'm an author. I've published 9 books now, but I write everything by hand. And so that means to be able to edit it with ease and to see everything there in a digital format, I have to type it up. But the good thing is I have Dragon Naturally Speaking, so it won't take forever of this. I can just go blah, 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 blah. I'm currently at around a little over 11,000 words.
Oh yeah, I got a microphone.
It is 9:30 in the morning, and I already got to 13,500 words. And I still have coffee, which is good. Let us feed the fishy. I mostly only turn on the lights to help him know when daylight is. I got to 17,000 words, and it's 11, so it's almost noon. Yeah, I'm gonna get some lunch. And now, bookworms, I have had my lunch, and it is time. It is time for more. It is noon, and I need to drink some tea. Tea time! Oh yeah! Earl Grey's the best. I'm more than halfway through the handwritten manuscript, and I'm only at 18,000 words, so it's probably gonna come out to 30,000 instead of the 40,000 that I need. I'm at 20,000 words, so that's the halfway point to a novel. Cup of nudes! Water. Yep, this is how much is typed up, and this is how much that I have left to type up. Coffee break. Oh yeah. And then the unexpected happens, and my coffee spills all over everything, including my phone and my laptop. Don't you just love when stuff like that happens? Okay. Gotta get all of this dried up. Well, that was a little bit of a mess. Everything's alright. It's just messy. Want to know something funny? I left Dragon Naturally Speaking on, and so, because that happened very, very suddenly, so I didn't have time to, like, turn it off, and then it caught me, like, cursing. Well, back to it again. Go. So I'm almost done. But writing new scenes, I'm not sure how long that will take till I get 10,000 words. I'm just hoping that I'm able to write enough so that I can get it typed up. Like, it's only around 5. It's still light out. So much, for goodness sakes. Yeah, so I'm not quite to 30,000 words, and I'm at the end of the manuscript. So, yeah, I need to write about 12,000 more words. It's dark outside. Oh, yeah? Finished. Chicken, beans, and corn. So, I wrote 2,000 words worth of backstory. It's 7:19 p.m. Yeah, 11 hours now? Alright, 11 hours. Yeah. I'm running out of backstories and scenes that I wanted to add. So I'm gonna have to do some brainstorming, find places to add stuff. Okay, so I was looking through the old version of the book, the very first manuscript of this that I wrote, back in like 2019. The main character in this book is in this version, is named Nick Wilson. That was totally just a filler name. But to pay homage to this original version, Wilson! I think I'm gonna name Max's big brother Nick Wilson. In order for me to find the best places to fit Max backstories and stuff, I wrote out all the chapters and everything that happens in those chapters. I'm I need 9,000 words left. Ah, what time is it? It is 9 p.m. It's 9:30 and I'm at 32,360 words, which means I have 8,000 more words to type up. So for this next section, where's my pen? Where's my pen? Where is it? My pen! There's one. For this next section, I am planning to write it out by hand and then type it up after, because just easier for me that way to let the creativity flow. Ew, my hair. I just finished handwriting the scene that I wanted, and it came out to only 5 pages on lined paper. Definitely not 8,000 words. Well, I added everything that I wanted to add to the manuscript, and it's 32,722 words. Yeah. It will definitely end up novel size once I go through with a developmental edit. But that'll take a lot longer than I can do today. Like, this challenge, I was willing to go 24 hours with it. But to do a developmental edit, I'd have to read the entire book again and highlight all the sections that I find that need development. And then I'd have to write every single one of those sections, adding scenes. I started this at 8:30, so I got up at 8, went and brushed my teeth, made my coffee, and I was at my desk at 8:30. I got done at 10:15. That's a little over, so that would be 13 hours and 45 minutes. I typed up the book. It's typed up and ready to be edited. Time to celebrate while I'm exhausted. Whoa! Gotta tell everybody. Hey, Mom.
Hi, huh?
I finished typing up the 3-day rule.
Yes.
Thank you for sponsoring this video with a dinner. Thank you for watching, you sussy bookworms. And remember to like and subscribe and comment how horrible my hair looks. And read a book. Or another book. Or a book. Or a book. It is snowy on the ground.